Welcome back. In this lesson, I'm going to demonstrate how to go about downloading and installing a virtual box. Very popular VM known as the virtualbox.org. You can simply go to that site and download the Oracle Virtual Machine. And this is exactly what I'm going to show you, because this is something that we need for Docker. Before we install Docker, we will need to install the VM. However, there's a newer version of Docker for Windows only, but that's in beta version. Okay, so I'm going to in fact demonstrate both of these versions, but in this lesson I'm going to focus on how to go about in downloading the virtual box. So just open up your browser, go to google.com, and let's go ahead and search for something called virtual box. And the very first URL is Oracle VM VirtualBox, and the URL is virtualbox.org. So simply click on this link, and this takes you to the VirtualBox page. And of course, right in front of the screen it says download VirtualBox 5.1. It's in fact a very straightforward process. Okay, so all you have to do is just download and follow the steps, and you'll be able to install the VirtualBox on your machine. So I'm going to go ahead and click on download VirtualBox 5.1, and here I can select the platform or the version, right? So for example, if I have Windows, I'm going to go ahead and download and click on this link. If I have OS or Linux or Solaris, I can click on the respective links as well. Of course, I can also download and install extension packs and so on, and of course guest editions for Linux guests as well, and we'll be installing this later on and using these as well. But for right now, if you need to install just a simple VirtualBox, go to the download link, click on the latest version, and then choose the operating system that you are using. So in my case, I'm using Windows, so I'm going to go ahead and click on VirtualBox 5.1 for Windows hosts. So click on this link, and of course simply choose the folder where you'd like to save this, click save, and this is going to download the executable file for you. Alright, great. So once the VirtualBox 5.1, which is the latest version, is downloaded, simply go ahead and click on this, and this will bring up just a simple security warning. Just click run, and it will start the installation process, and the wizard will come up and walk you through the installation of the VirtualBox on your computer. So the Oracle VM VirtualBox, welcome to the Oracle VM setup wizard. Click next, and of course it's going to select all of these options that you need to choose in order for you to install, and of course you can also change the location of the program itself. So I'm going to leave it as is. Just simply click next. It'll create a shortcut on your desktop on the quick launch bar and also register your file associations. I'm going to go ahead and click next. And just a simple warning message about network interfaces. Installing the VM box networking feature will reset your network connection and temporarily disconnect you from the network. So no big deal, it does it on the back end anyways. So just click yes, and it's going to install the VirtualBox on your computer. And it brings up the user account control dialog box. Simply go ahead and click yes. If you don't get this message, that's fine. If you get this dialog box, all you have to do is just click yes, and it will again continue with the installation process. And once the installation is complete, make sure this checkbox is checked where it says start Oracle VM VirtualBox 5.1.0 after installation, and just simply click finish. And what this will do is it'll open up the VM for you. So once again, a fairly straightforward process in setting up a VirtualBox on your machine. And here's the Oracle VM VirtualBox Manager, and notice I already have Kali Linux running on this VM, and of course once we install other programs like Docker, for example, it'll run those instances as well. And I'll demonstrate how to set those up by clicking on details and then setting up your settings and settings options and creating a new VM as well. Okay, but just wanted to demonstrate how easy it is to install the VirtualBox on your machine. So as a practice task, go ahead, go to virtualbox.org and then of course download it and install it and then work with it. So with this, let's move to the next lesson.